Hi folks, Scott DeLorge here from LV Collectibles, located inside a Las Vegas coin company. Today I want to talk more in detail about watches. We have purchased watches since we opened almost 5 years ago. However, as it has become now increasing acquisitions in our repertoire of purchases here, it is something I wanted to elaborate on in more detail. Now, before you go much further, expecting to hear about Rolexes and Breitlings or very high-end watches, we are going to do a future video handling these types of items. For today, we're going to concentrate on the items that are typically something in everyone's collection. Maybe you got it as a gift. You're going to have your Omega Seamasters, your Bulovas, your Movados. These are the items that we find come in quite often. Now, when you do bring in your watch, we do ask that you make sure it is in running, working order. Many times folks think it just needs a battery. However, we have found, unfortunately, sometimes when we go to resell or get it to market, just adding that battery, it still needs future work, which affects greatly the value. Now, we also do buy pocket watches, including the very first video I believe we did featured this incredible acquisition that I've pridefully kept in my collection. This is a very old 1800s gold pocket watch, but they don't have to be this elaborate. Many average pocket watches are handed down generation to generation and may have very high value, or they could have maybe just more of a collectible value for the connoisseur in horology. Now, we do buy items very frequently, such as Invicta watches, Movado watches, Hamilton, Bulova. These are the types of items that we're going to be able to get you a decent price for, as they're still in hot demand. Now, many people do think from the 70s, 80s, I've got my Timex and I've got my Seikos, maybe even your old Disney watches. This one needs a little repair. These are items that there's minimal value to. We may be able to get these to market $10 to $20. So we'll purchase them from you if it's time to let them go out of your collection of clutter, but they are going to be a bit lower than most others. So if you're not sure what you have, you always come on down. We'll be glad to sit with you, whether it's your collectibles, your jewelry, your coins, or your watches, and we'll make some sense of what you've got, and we'll be sure to give you a fair value for anything you bring us. Thanks again.